This is going to be very tasty, really good when it's done. All right, so we're here. Just got home from work and I'm gonna make some dinner. I'm gonna cook today. Ruth likes to cook sometimes. But I'm gonna cook today. I'm gonna be making white rice with picadillo, or it's like a ground beef kind of stew with different things. I'm gonna show you all the ingredients. I don't measure anything, so sorry, you have to kind of trial and error it until you figure it out on your own. But let's get to it. So we have yellow onion, we have peppers. You can use green peppers. I like using these, give it a little color and flavor. Potatoes. I always chop up some jalapeno olives. Then we have some minced garlic, salt, pepper, paprika, and cumin, and of course I am Puerto Rican, adobo. And adobo is all-purpose seasoning, and we use this stuff on everything, pretty much anything and everything. We use that. Let me show you how it all fits together, and you guys can try to follow along. All right, so we're going to start with chopping some onions. Looks like I got a double onion here. There's some mace. All right, so that's enough onions. Put those to the side. Now let's do yellow pepper. Always leave this a little long. Now we go to red peppers. All right, so those are all done. Now we take all the onions, peppers, and we throw them in our pan. Now we'll peel a couple potatoes. All right, so now we just dice up these potatoes as well to little pieces like that. Now we add the potatoes, some minced garlic. I just put a spoonful. Put some ground cumin in there. Paprika. Ground pepper. I don't put too much olive oil because the ground beef is going to have the natural oils. Just enough to get it started. Let's start the stove up. Let that start. All right, so now I take my jalapeno olives. Take about 3 of them. just slice them up. Gives it a little flavor, gives it a little kick, but not too much where, you know, it's not gonna be hot. It's just gonna kind of be flavorful. Just slice them up and chop them up. Now we put the olives in there. All right, so one ingredient I forgot is vinegar. I'm out. Hey Ruth, vinegar. And sazon, can't forget that. All right, so we have that cooking. Defrosted the ground beef. Now we're gonna make the rice. Start out in a pot. Oh, hey Ruth, add rice to the list. All right, so this is just gonna get this going a little bit first. So we have the rice. So I just add water until the rice is covered. We're good. We'll start that. We'll let that boil. Add some oil to it so it doesn't stick. And add some salt. Alright, now we'll let that boil. And all the water will burn off. And then we put it on low and cover it up. Alright, let's add the ground beef. Now this is when you get the adobo, and it's mostly for the meat. Again, Goya adobo. Add a little water there. Let's turn up the heat. Now we cover that and we let it cook for a little while. We'll let that boil some more and come back to it. So, Ruth says she's a better cook than I am.
I am a better cook.
But I don't know about that.
I am.
I wish you guys could, this was smell-o-vision. You guys could smell.
Well,
The smell
he wouldn't know.
right
He
now.
can't smell.
Yeah, that's true. But I smell parts and pieces of it, so we'll let that get going, and then yeah, she's actually drinking something. We'll eat dinner, and then we're gonna go do a fire tonight. It's kind of nice because I get to, you know, be close to work and not have to go too far and see my customers. So it works pretty well. Now the rice is coming to a boil. Let's click on this. This is gonna be very tasty, really good when it's done. This is my grandson's favorite thing in the world. As some of you guys may know, he's special needs. And he's really picky on like what he likes to eat or not eat. And this is one of his favorites. See how the water's coming down a little bit? So once all the water evaporates, we cover it up and go from there. So the rice is pretty much good that way. Now I just lower the heat and cover it up. One last ingredient that I forgot about, and I put this at the end, is some tomato sauce. This gives it a little bit of color and flavor, and it blends in with all the other things. Now those things are cooking good, and another rice is going to take another 15-20 minutes, and this stuff will be done. The Picadillo will be done here shortly as well. Time to add the tomato sauce. Just 1 can. Mix it in very well. I always put the extra jalapeno juice in there. All right, let's check on the rice. Rice is done. All right, well, it's almost done. Next step is waiting about 10 more minutes and serve the dishes. All right, so dinner's ready. Let's serve it up. There you go. Finished item. All right, well, dinner is served. There's Honey trying to beg like always. So what do you think?
I think it's delicious and I can't wait to
If you want to know, if you have specific questions about this recipe and how to do it, I never measure, I just kind of do it. Let me know in the comments and we can give you some pointers. Let's enjoy it.
If you love our videos, don't forget to hit that like button. But don't forget to subscribe and turn that notification buttons to all. We appreciate it so much. Leave us a comment. Tell us what you want us to cook next. Any Puerto Rican or Caribbean dish, we will try it for you. Y hasta la próxima.
Until the next time.